Hello. Yeah, true. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm just gonna drink some tea and share about my day because I feel like it. Um, I went to visit my family, like a side of my family, like the sister of my no, yeah, the brother of my grandma, right? And I went with my aunt and with my grandma, and we had a really good time. I haven't seen them for so long, like 10 years or something. I haven't seen them for a while, right? And it's so interesting that, like, since I came to Macedonia, like when I came here, even though I lived in Finland for 4 years, I came here 3 months ago, and everywhere I go, it seems like nothing has changed. Not because like nothing has changed within me. Like it feels like here it's always home, and it's a place that you can always return to. I'm sure you can um, you can empathize with this if you also come from a place, but you live abroad, and when you come to your original location when you were raised or kind of grew up, it feels like it's timeless, and it's a very beautiful feeling, a very beautiful, interesting feeling. And today I learned how beautiful and precious spending time with our elders is. Like, if you have family, if you have elders in your family and you have the opportunity to visit them, please do it. Like, they can teach us so much about, where we come from. They are living libraries of stories, of ancestral codes. They can teach you so much, I promise that. So if you have the opportunity and you feel like family and learning more about your ancestral line are your values, then definitely get in contact with your family if you can, if you want, and spend time with them, get to know them, get to know who they are, how they grew up, how's their life. You can always teach so much from them. You can always learn so much from them, and they can teach you so much. And so yeah, now I'm drinking some tea, and I have this special honey. So this is Macedonian honey. If you ever come to Macedonia, I 100% recommend for you to take some like honey from some village. It's like so good. Look at this. It's so good. I can assure you it's the best thing ever. This is not my first spoon. This is like my fourth spoon or something. But fourth spoon of the evening, because I have few spoons in the afternoon as well. No, but it's so good. Like, once you start, you can't sleep. Take some honey. Get some honey. We make the best honey. I swear to God. Anyways, so please cherish, protect, and spend time with elders if you have the opportunity to do so. It's so important. It's so important. Also, today morning I was thinking about I was rethinking, because I thought about this a lot in the past. I was rethinking like how important it is to know how much power you all hold over other people. Meaning, it's important to be aware of how powerful your example and your influence is over someone else. Like the way you carry yourself, your character, the way you talk, the way you move, the way you address things. All of this, your presence, it's so influential, right? You can influence so many people, it's so impactful. So it's very important to, I feel like, for me at least, it's so important to be aware of it, be aware of how we influence other people. And you know, for me, especially young people, especially kids, we, like, kids learn from our example. Kids look up to us to know how they need to behave. And unfortunately, the reason why this came into my mind today is because, you know, I saw a funny video, a funny reel on Instagram on this app, Omegle TV. If you don't know what that is this live, like this chat that is live stream, where you can get in contact with many people around the world. So you're just on a cam with a stranger, basically. And nothing, I saw this funny video from this app on Instagram, so I wanted to check it out. And well, you know, these apps usually are kind of full of like perverts and like creepy people, creepy men, and nothing. I just, well, I didn't know, because like I know that Omegle got deleted or something, it died, and I assumed that maybe it's because there are so many like perverts on that app, so I thought that this OmeTV would be different or something. But anyways, I just wanted to have some fun, you know, to meet some funny people like in the reels. And I was bored for a few seconds, so I did it. I went there, and that app was kind of matching me with people that were from Macedonia, because I'm currently here, so it was constantly matching me with Macedonian people. And so after a few minutes that I was, you know, talking to people and stuff like that, I matched I matched with this kid, 7-year-old kid from Macedonia. So I was like, hello, how are you, what are you doing? Sorry. Hello, how are you? In which city do you live? She asked me. And then I asked her, like, how old are you? Because she looks very young, you know? And then she was like, I'm 7. And then I'm like, where are your parents? And she was like, they are working at work. And I was like, you don't have anything to do today? Like, don't you go to school? Or do you have like some other activities that you like? Because I was like, why is this child on this app, right? It should be like 18 plus. But anyways, I was just like kind of, you know, kind of sad, because there are so many creeps on these live chats. So, you know, I was kind of like, oh, this is not the place for a 7-year-old to be in, you know? So I was kind of like sad, right? And then she asked me, like, if I show you my coochie, would you show me your titties, right? And I was like my jaw dropped when I tell you. And this is what I mean by knowing your influence and knowing how your behavior can influence other people and especially kids. And to be honest, like, you know, there are so many men who are so unaware of the way they impact others, and like it's just so sad because then it creates a society where, you know, a 5-year-old girl literally is on these apps thinking that this is a normal way to relate to people, right? Like sexualizing yourself is the way to go, the normal interaction that, you know, she's expected to hold. So for me, I want to be very aware of the people that I have around, right? Because I want to engage with and be friends with people who can be, you know, nice guides for my children, and not only for my children but for the children of the world, and literally for anyone. Because even if it's an adult with an adult, when you have healed your inner child and when you have a healthy relationship with yourself, then you can also have a healthy relationship with others, and the way you carry yourself in your presence can be so healing to other people, but especially for children. Like for me, my heart breaks when I see when I see these things happen, and just want to take a moment like to pray for all the children like that, you know, are suffering or that have lost their families, and just acknowledge that, you know, acknowledge how lucky we are, as I said before, like to visit our families and, you know, to be safe in our homes, and to, you know, have the possibilities to chill and drink some tea, and, you know, to just like we have the privilege to show up for our children, right? We have the privilege to, so let's do a great job, okay? Let's do a great job. And yeah, just want to say that. This is also, no, that's like important to remember, at least to remember, like at least remember I don't know. I'm kind of remembering this poem, Italian poem from, man, who was it? My Italian teacher wouldn't be proud of me, but it's a very famous poet in Italy, man. I feel so ashamed now that I don't remember his name. But anyways, he wrote a poem which is very short. It's like si sta come d'autunno sugli alberi le foglie, which means we are like leaves on an autumn tree. It means like that life, it's so fragile, right? And well, he wrote this poem during war, when he was like a soldier. So he was referring to war, you know, to war, and but like in general, like life on this earth, in this timeline, it's so fragile. Like it's so fragile, and yeah, we are like so vulnerable. We're vulnerable like freaking leaves on autumn tree. It's true. And I mean, I'm talking like humans in general, but especially people who are dying, who don't have like resources, who, you know, war and stuff. Anyways, yeah, so back to the little girl. Yeah, it made me so sad, you know. It made me so sad, and please like, don't be like one of these people who is kind of closing one eye when you see some kind of injustice, when you see some kind of shitty behavior from people, even if it's not about you. Like, if you see someone doing something shitty, if you can intervene, because it can really save a person's life. I don't reward people who have shitty behavior, who don't hold on a certain standard, right? And that's a standard, like for men, for example, if you're a man who is on this Ome TV app, trying to, you know, have some, I don't know, really like take advantage of young girls and whatever, and you're like lost and whatever. I understand you're lost, like I understand you're lost, but it's very pathetic, you know. In my eyes, it's very pathetic. Like, you are a man, you could like do other things in your life. You can build a home, you can find a job, find your passion, find your purpose, whatever you want. Go to the gym, I don't know, do something. Like, what are you doing on Ome TV? I don't know, like, I feel like some people are very, very lost, and I cannot really comprehend it in my brain. Like, I understand, but also I don't know. I do not justify or enable this type of behavior, when someone is, you know, behaving like this in front of me, in front of my friends, in front of my children, when I will have children. Like, we need to hold people accountable, like, because this is bigger than us, right? This is a societal problem. This is a societal problem. Having weak men who spend time on Ome TV, like in that way, like looking for little girls and 7-year-old children, like, and parents also. Like, if you're parents, please check your kids' phone. Like, please, like, don't leave them with a phone while you go work, or I don't know, just try to raise them in a certain way when they will not even look for this type of, they will not even get into this type of lifestyle, into this type of, you know, consciousness, like this type of broken consciousness or something. Anyways, I think I've shared everything about today. I'm very grateful that I can reconnect with my family, and I'm very grateful that I'm here and my heart feels full and beautiful. And also, please check on your children and protect them from these disgusting people, from these weak men, por favor. And if you're a weak man, go to therapy, find a job, find your I don't know, ask for help. You need to work on your inner child, find a job, find a career, I don't know, fix your car, help someone cross the street, I don't know, like do your man things, like try to be useful, try to help others instead of wasting your life force and, I don't know, like being freaking disgusting and being like brainwashed into thinking that you really like that stuff. No, you don't like even the stuff, you're just dependent on it because your life force is literally depending on this shit. Like, you are addicted. This is what I wanted to say. You are addicted and you need help, okay? So please look for help and stop traumatizing little girls.